Hi boys and girls, how you doing? Let's do another bigger card, and today is going to be, what do they hope you will say? Wow, okay. Yeah, come up with those things. Sometimes you just wonder, hey, let's have a look. Okay, so £2, you know the deal, and they can be anything love life, like you, whatever, your friends, and also it could be very much your business. Okay, so let's have a look. £2. Let's feel it. Okay, so what do they hope you will say? One, one, two, one, two, one, two. Okay, so I've turned the whatever. What do they hope you will say? Okay, Four of Sword, Knight of Pentacle, King of Sword. Oops. Still feeling the effect of the full moon, I guess. Everything is just like, okay, that's the deal. So, what they hope you will say is that the healing has been happening eventually. Because the thing is, they were very guarded. They felt for you. They were very, very, very much protective of their heart, their feelings, their intention, their whatever. Because they were so scared of being hurt. They were maybe keeping things secret just because they didn't feel like they were safe to open up. They didn't want to say too much because they wanted, or to trying to actually, they were to stay in appearance under control, whereas inside they had all these butterflies, whatever it is, male, female, doesn't matter, you know the deal. So they were very guarded, and as a result they were very slow to move forward. They were very slow to move forward, and as a result they may have given the appearance of really no caring, which was quite the opposite. They were feeling very much, but it was deep inside, hidden. So what they hope you will say, that you understand the way they were, and you understand that healing was necessary. They needed time to recharge battery. You could see the bigger picture. They hope that you understood that they were guarded because something really deep hurt them in the past. Something so deep, that could be a past relationship, that could be a past experience, that could be a trauma from childhood. It could go really far away. And they hope that you have the understanding that a healing, a pause, a moment were necessary between you two and within themselves. And as a result, as well within yourself, because in some ways, you're kind of reflecting yourself. You very often reflect or mirror each other. So they understand that you may have as well picked up on that healing vibe as well. They hope that you will say, I got it. I get it. What we needed to go through was opening up safely. It takes time. And they hope that you will understand that. Yeah. They hope as well that you will say, okay, I understand the process was necessary now. Let's have a rebirth. Let's, let the past stay in the past, learn from it, and move forward. It's not about forgetting everything. It's about taking the best out of it and have a rebirth. Yeah. They're going to approach you in a very vulnerable way, and they hope that you will do the same. You will know how to be vulnerable and open up. Whether it's business, no matter what, whether it's relationship, no matter what, the vulnerability when you make an offer, it doesn't matter which context it is. It's that fact that, okay, we needed time to pause, we needed time to reflect, we needed time to heal, whatever was, the situation. And, okay, start again, but this time start fresh and put our cards on the table, whatever the cards are. Yeah. They think as well that you probably check them out on social media, as you probably did. They also hope that you will realize that both sides, you were kind of like cutting with your words. You may have been said something that you didn't mean. It's okay. Those things happen. Words are words. Actions speak louder than words. It's true that words can be also hard to forget sometimes. It's okay. You both have that understanding because you both are willing to heal the situation. So they very much hope that you go beyond the words, see the action, and the fact that they're moving towards you with a vulnerable heart or a cooler approach, then they hope that you will do the same thing and you will respond the same way. It's a bit cooler approach, a little bit more gentle. Nice. Okay, so that's what they hope you will say. Okay, open-minded and ready to heal the situation. I think it's pretty clear to the point. Right. So part number 2. What do they hope you will say? King of Cups, the world, the sun, Holy Mother of God. Ooh, indeed, powerful. So, yes, it's an idea of maybe you, them, whatever the context is, business, work, whatever, business, work, business, relationship, of all kind, love, whatever, the deal. Someone or both of you, because quite often you reflect each other, it's an idea of being on a fence. I like you, but I don't want to commit. I like your offer, but I'm not sure I understand the contract. I'm like, okay, fine. Both of you were in that way. That was a cycle you needed to go through. That was, okay, we can stay on that wheel forever, or we can do something else, okay? We can go worldwide. We can work on the internet as well. We can, learn from that phase, that cycle, or not. What do we think? Well, you both think the world of each other. Let's face it. So being on a fence forever ain't gonna work. It was a phase, agreed, understood. Okay, fine. Let's let's go to the next phase because here you have it. The sun. You can't get better than this. This is the best card of the whole deck. It is full of energy. It's full of positivity. You understand each other to some degree. You're connecting on the inner child level. Even if it's business, doesn't matter. You can be a businesswoman or businessman. You're still connecting to your inner child. You feel it feels right here, then it feels right everywhere. Okay, that can be a bit dodgy what I just say, but you know what I'm saying. Whatever, you got the idea. Let's elevate the debate. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Okay, so it's an idea of okay, we want to go to the next level. It's about, shining bright, going to, the top of the top, really. Come on. So they hope that you will say, okay, I see the bigger picture here. I can appreciate. We were a bit, in between, but now we understand, we learn from it. It's a new phase. Let's go for this and go for the full shebang. Okay, let's have a look. Two of Cups, of course, is an association. They hope that you will say, okay, can they go any faster? I don't know. Well, obviously, they can. Let's use what's going on around me within the reading. It's synchronicity after all. And that's what it is, really. At the end of the day, that is it. It's they hope that you will say, let's make it happen. Let's have an association. Let's have, a reconnection, a reconciliation. Let's become, an item. It's all about that understanding, okay, the past is in the past, we learn. We were not sure, we didn't, we were not sure we wanted to go for it, but we learned from it, and now we know it's time to get to the next level, because if we want this business to be bright, or if we want this relationship to really fulfill us, then we can't stay in the middle. There's no in between, can't be in the middle. It has to go full shebang. Yes. And they hope that you will say, okay, the past is the past. The pain is a pain. Okay, let's go. We learn from our mistakes. We learn. At the end, let's start fresh. Interesting. Because you both know from day one, more or less, the potential of this story. You both know that you know where you're going with this. You just needed to adjust a little bit, and they hope that you will say, okay, if I'm honest with myself, I really knew that, you know, it was going to happen anyway, but I wasn't sure of how we're going to make it work. They really truly hope that you will see what they see, because I think you both know. This is the best card of the whole deck. And when you have the Two of Cups as well, is connection, is association, is connection to such a degree. It's very deep. It's wonderful. So, voila. I don't think to know really. It's been a long day already. I don't think we need to know anymore. This is what I was trying to say. Yeah, Four of Pentacles under the deck, actually. Interesting. Yeah, you know, I think you both understand. You were holding on to your position, playing safe. But at the end of the day, you both knew on the other side, this is where I want to be. This is where I want to go. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm loving it. On this note, have a beautiful day. I think I'm going to chill now and rest. And I see you tomorrow. Ciao.